When you're ranked in the top 5, your very existence is a cauldron of pressure. And that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one.
Frog team win against USC and won at LSU.
And it'll be a touchback ball.
They're afraid.
So Arkansas's offense will get the ball first. And Jesse, this offense is built around a guy who could be a generational talent at wide receiver.
This offense is explosive because of that guy. He can take routine catches and turn them into long touchdowns. He can take the top half of a defense. They're going to throw his way early and often in this game.
Man, I can tell you already, the defensive coordinator is not enjoying his life. Like, every single play, you better know where he is. He can wreck a game in one play. He can hit the home run at any time. All eyes will be on him. This junior making his presence felt.
He already got 2 tackles.
Guys, this rough start is hardly what they had in mind to start SEC play, and it's not going to get any easier.
Well, no doubt about it, there are big expectations surrounding this program inside SEC play this year, and things haven't necessarily gone their way. They've had to fight a ton of adversity, but David, they believe they have the leadership in the locker room to turn it around, but it's got to start today.
Yeah, one at a time. Like, we got to start today. We got to find something. We got to find what we're really good at, what we can hang our hat on, so we can start to build some momentum throughout the season. Obviously, not the start we wanted, but we got to point to the next opportunity. The offense comes back out
bad team.
after the penalty. On the run, it's Voorhees. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Keeping it on the ground with the running back.
Okay, I just don't get that logic.
Defense makes a 3rd down stop. The Razorbacks will punt this one away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work.
Look at that. It's
Wildcats offense will get the ball for the first time. This wide receiver matchup is one that we've been waiting to see. You have 2 guys on either side, Jesse.
we might not need it.
Really going to make the secondaries nervous.
They should.
We'll see.
These guys can take the top off the defense. You've got 2 very dynamic individuals playing on each offense. And if I'm playing quarterback in this game for either team, I am going to take my shots and give my guy an opportunity because both of these guys, David, have proven they can make circus-level catches.
I mean, when they're not open, they're open. I mean, they can make the dynamic catches, the contested catches. They have the speed. They are 2 of the best playmakers in all of the country. So whenever an offense has the football today, you're going to like the show. From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on 1st down. Johnson looking to throw, using the back as a receiver on the screen. And he broke 1 tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. And the Wildcats can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They'll try to run, and they'll bring it down.
No way.
All right, guys, let's talk about Kentucky. Top 5 up to this point is really good. It's staying there as we get closer to the playoff. It becomes a huge challenge.
They just need to focus on winning right now. They're in position as a top 5 team to reach the college football playoff, but you've got to keep winning, and that's got to be the mindset. And coming into today, they have to bring their A game to the field.
And we're still in the middle of the season, so there's so many ways to still make a good impression for this squad, and we still have conference championships for some. We have great matchups that will decide, just like we've seen in past. Wide open spaces. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
Might as well give it to him again. Snowed under right at the line of scrimmage for no gain on the play.
Yeah, I think the running back kind of went rogue on that last running play. I'm not sure it was designed to go that direction. He tried to make it happen on his own. Unfortunately, ended up losing yards.
Brought down, but not before he bowled his way inside the 10 to the 8.
Ooh, and I love the running back here. Running into the blitz, he saw the extra defender. He was able to put his foot in the ground and make a miss. That was a good play.
Good job, man.
They'll have the first down. And the Wildcats didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? Can the D deny them on second and goal? Tries again to get it in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Wildcats! What a luxury for an offense to have. The ability to set the tone on the ground, giving that guy the football time after time, making offense easy, being physical, and really setting the tone for this football game. And the point after is good. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Gonna run it. It's Voorhees. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. Looking to pass. It's Daniels. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Snatches it on the right. Running free. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
How was he open so much?
Start playing. Setting up for the extra point and the tie.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback and wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play. They'll get this drive going from the 17. The give to the back. He breaks a tackle. They stop him after a 6-yard run out to the 24.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
One man in the backfield, and he gets it. Changing on the move. It'll be a 1st down at the 29.
And this is a guy that can find you the hidden yardage. That play, he just pushes the pile to get that 1st down.
It'll be a 1st and 10 from the 29. They'll go to the ground. Got the 1st down and more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Here comes Kentucky after picking up that 1st down. They'll give it to the back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. That play had 0 shot. They got to do a better job up front, creating some running lanes. The running back before he could go anywhere, getting tackled, nowhere to go. Unloads to the wideout. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play.
Bad news on that play, it's an incompletion. The good news is the quarterback knew if his guy wasn't going to catch it, nobody was with that ball moving over there.
Unloads it left. He makes a catch. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line. Pass completion, move the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Handoff from the gun. Runs through the tackle. And winning 1st downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on 1st down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense. At
Absolutely nothing settled. Deadlock after one period of play as we have
7-7.
So second down here as we're back at it after the break. And off from the shotgun. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Might be a field goal.
Wildcats come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Throws to the wideout.
What a
Got him
touchdown.
downfield. Touchdown, Wildcats. Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
Quarterback's ability to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Why did I do
How
that?
could that happen? He misses the extra point. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Big 10 action right now, and wait till you see how things are playing out in this one, fellas. Iowa is currently trailing, but if this young star leads a comeback today, he could join former Heisman winner Niall Kinnick among the legends to wear that uniform. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Purdue. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this Big Ten battle.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Scanning the field, it's Daniels. Makes the grab. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. This is where you make the money on the drives. Ball at the 30, it's 3rd and short. Give to the back. He's not going to make a job by this defense to stop him.
I don't know why you do that, though. So, right on 3rd beat down.
This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away.
But that's on you, not me.
Makes a nice grab at the 25. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will sound shot. Opening play of this drive comes from the 34. Looking for a crease. It's Martin. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Looking to fire. Grabbed over the middle. It's Brown. Good pickup there as he gets the 1st down, and they'll mark him at the 48.
Look at the big fella doing work in the secondary, the big tight end, catching the ball, and he's just shooing these little DBs away. Get off me.
Power football with the run. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They've really performed at an elite level in conference play, and that'll build your confidence as we continue through this SEC season.
This was a team that was really motivated in the offseason coming into this one, and they knew the challenge ahead of them, but they also know how talented they are, and David, they're putting that on display each and every week here in SEC play.
And let's pump the brakes, because if they're happy with what they've done so far, they're going to have some losses. Like, this is a tough league. The SEC is not easy to navigate. They're going to have to continue to grow and get better, but it's a heck of a start.
Kind of in that in-between spot here. Long field goal. Can't really punt it from here, so they'll try to convert on 4th down. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down.
It's a road game.
His presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Looking downfield, it's Daniels. Catch in the middle, it's Brown. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as he gets him down at the 37. 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game.
Man, it's easy to call plays when you're getting 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground. Like, why would I get complicated? Why would I get complex? Like, up front right now, this group just win, fall forward, get that good gain, stay ahead of the sticks, don't have to get in bad situations. This defense better respond, or else I'll do that all the way down the field.
A third down play coming from the 32 as they try to keep the drive going. Single back formation, and they give it to it. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down.
Again,
Now
running
they'll try to
on
come
third
away
down.
with 3. And there is a degree of difficulty with this one. At 47 yards
That would
from
be
the
bad.
right hash. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. The lead is down to a field goal.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
Kentucky has it back, and the big blue offense takes the field. I think the one thing you can say here, Jesse, is that both defenses have done a pretty good job mitigating damages.
Yeah, and on that last drive, not getting it on fourth basically only cost you 3 points. That's the good news. Let's just turn the page, David, and move on.
So I think you can still be aggressive. You can still go for it on 4th down. Now you know you can trust your defense.
The Wildcats with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Wants to go up top. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
And that was knocked away. The defender did a really good job. I would argue maybe he could have put his hands on that and caught it, but there's a reason he plays defense, but definitely a forced throw and really nice coverage.
And the Wildcats come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll take this lead to the 2-minute timeout and see if they can tack on a little more before the break.
Big 3rd down conversion, getting the ball to your running back, and he does the rest. This guy, I think, will get a lot more touches.
And you want to know why he's on the field on 3rd down? Because he can block, he can catch the ball, and you can also hand it off to him, and he can go find the sticks and keep drives alive. What a weapon.
How about this offense? They're rolling.
Go find yourself.
Next, what's your response? What do you got? You got to make some adjustments here.
Got it in the middle. It's Brown. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another 1st down. Kentucky back at it with a fresh set of downs. Complete downfield. Knocked out of bounds. They're in the red zone. Mark it at the 17, and they are set up.
How many 1st downs is that just on this drive? We're going to have to get the training staff to give some IVs and get some bananas, and we better stay hydrated because at this rate, the defense is going to play way too many snaps.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance.
Pressure affects quarterbacks, and this guy's one of the best in the nation. I don't care how talented you are, but if you're being hit, you're not going to throw completions.
Johnson wants to throw it. Unleashes to the end zone.
I thought that was a touchdown.
He was trying to find his man for 6.
All right, you got to be careful.
Even a field goal would be good.
I'd rather a nice drive. You're still in field goal range, though. Think about this. You cannot take a sack. That has got to be what the play caller is reminding his quarterback about in the headsets right now. If it's not there, throw this thing away because we've got a chance to at least get 3 points here.
Never a doubt. That gives him a 16-10 lead.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. He'll take the return, trying to get better field position. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped.
They go ahead to pass.
Plenty of time to work. Not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Wants to throw on 1st down. Snagged in the middle. It's Broussard. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. The hurry up now. 2nd down. Clock ticking. Back to pass. Under fire. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments.
I thought they were going right.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And he feels the heat coming in. It burns him up. Another sack. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. The Razorbacks will send out the punt unit. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Return's going to get it up around midfield. He'll be down at the 49-yard line. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Catch in the middle, it's Gilmore. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver. And you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Fires to the wideout. He's open on the right. Inside the 30, down to the 29. Time is running short here in the first half. And the Wildcats headed quickly to the line.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the boat. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything is working. The offensive coordinator's calling good plays. The quarterback and his unit is executing. And this defense right now, they have no answers.
Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Kentucky.
And they trust their QB to execute like they have the whole first half, and he delivers, and they build on this lead and build their momentum going into halftime.
Trying to bully their way in. He's got the two-point conversion, and they build on that lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. They put the brakes on him, but a good return out to the 36. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Looking to throw, it's Daniels. Finds the tight end. He steps out of bounds right at the 45-yard line, and now they're starting
That's pretty good.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Back to throw time, running short in the half. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. On 3rd down, he drops the throw. Got it in the middle, it's Brown. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. 1 more play before the teams head to the locker rooms.
Oh, LSU lost it.
Looking to throw on 1st down. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half.
Our ball. It is our ball. Let's
And the
go.
Razorbacks will kick off to start the second half.
We could end.
On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Kentucky has it back, and the big blue offense takes the field. It's working, might change it, and that running game was working in the first half. I imagine we'll see a lot more of it here in the 3rd quarter.
And you just know the offensive line was telling their coordinator, put this on us. Let us continue to go out there, push these guys around. We can put this game on our back and end this thing by running the ball.
And this is a manhood question for this defense. Like, as a defensive lineman, and you're pounding the rock, like, I got to physically rise to this challenge. This defense has to play more inspired and more physical in the second half.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. And maybe he'll get back to the line
All
of
right, we're
scrimmage,
going
but
pass
more than
right
that.
here.
Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Johnson looking to throw. Gets it to him on the screen. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the 1st down.
love the execution there on the screen. The running back shows pass protect. Last second turns around, so he's able to get the ball. The D-linemen have already run past him. Now he can turn upfield for a big gainer.
They'll get it to the 48, no need to measure. It's a first down.
Well, no real mystery there, and I think this coaching staff has a lot of confidence in their offensive line to get the push needed to give that back just a big enough crease to fall forward and get the first.
And it's so hard. My room for error is so small when I'm a defensive line. Like, I got to get off the ball as fast as I can and try to get some form of penetration. Just stop that ball from going north-south. They don't do it there, and they give up the first
We're
down.
going to pass it again.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. Get it out on the screen. They've got him now. He almost picked up that first down on the screen. The Wildcats come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving.
And he didn't get a big gain. You want to call that play and probably want to get more yards, but you could tell that was super close from seriously busting loose. Nice job running the screen, getting the ball to your playmaker. If you could just make one more guy miss, that might have been huge.
Despite failing earlier on 4th down, they will try again here. Complete and looking for another first down. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down?
Shit, man.
From the gun, running back on the move. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Got it behind the line. It's Horton.
Offenses want to get the ball to their playmakers really fast, and they try to throw the wide receiver screen, but how about the defender? He was right there in his space, got him on the ground as soon as he caught it. He was ready for that play.
They'll try to climb ahead on 3rd and short. Stopped in the backfield, and this
Hell yeah!
the 4th down. The Razorbacks
We beat two of
line
them.
away. They'll look to pin them deep. No return possible on this one. It goes
Oh yeah, that was one of our
right around the 30-yard line.
quality wins
Kentucky
too.
sends the offense back out onto the field. They'll get this drive started from the 29. Out of the gun, the inside give. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. The Wildcats have a lot of options on 2nd and inches. Gonna run it. It's Russell. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They'll snap this one from the 42. It's 1st and 10. To the ground. He's got it again. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical and they're trying to stay on the field.
No, he's out for the season.
Johnson wants to throw it. Shoots it to the left. It's caught. And a nice grab there. Big pickup down to the 35-yard line. Looks as if we have
That's
an injury
gonna
on
kill
that
us.
last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. This Kentucky offense really moving the ball quickly. The give to the tailback.
Man, when I can run the football like that on 1st down and create 2nd and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success.
I'm gonna
on the
try
offensive
that
side
one.
of the football.
And the Wildcats come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Lots of running room. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Now it's 2nd
Even
and
a
goal.
field goal might be ending
Tries
this
again to get
game.
it in. And he is stopped, not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3.
the stuff there, Jesse, on second down. This little third to mid-range. You got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option.
And down he goes back at the 3. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. He was on target with his first kick, and this one ought to be easy from 20 yards away.
No.
Oh, the attempt is no good. Missed the field goal, missed the chance to make it a 3-possession game. It's still a 14-point lead, guys. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Starts the drive trying to go up top. Pocket breaking down. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. And the Razorbacks have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. To the air, it's Daniels. Trying to set up the screen. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this 3rd down, or else they are really in trouble. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. That's caught. It's Brown. He stopped at the 23 and still a ways to go to pick up the 1st down. The Razorbacks will punt it away on 4th down. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. He'll field the punt and try to make something happen. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stops. Kentucky has it back, and the big blue offense takes the field. They built up some time of possession with that last drive, but couldn't turn it into points with the missed field goal. We'll see if they can put something on the board this time. Leaves it with the back. At the 45 on its way. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the 1st down. They'll have to hurry if they want to get another play off before the quarter ends. We've reached the break, and Kentucky is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. They'll go back to work with the 1st down in the final period. They'll give it to him again. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam.
He's doing really good.
They finally get him down at the 38. It'll be 1st down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. He might want another play. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down and 2nd and 6. The give. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman.
This is a defense that we know takes tons of pride. Stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
Unloads to the wideout. Holds it in. The chains will move, and they'll have 1st and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18. Kentucky back at it with a fresh set of downs. Give to the running back. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there.
And that's really nice offensively because you're in the red zone. You do have an opportunity to add to your lead here, but you're staying in bounds. I think the clock right now is the most important thing. How can we keep this thing ticking away? By going down in bounds, you're doing exactly that.
This will be the 7th play of the drive, and they need to convert 3rd and 6. Touchdown, Kentucky! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They're on the board again, and it looks as if this winning streak is going to continue.
With that last touchdown, they remain undefeated. And what can you say about this offense? One of the most explosive in the entire nation, and they're coming in, I think, every week with the mindset that we're just going to outscore everybody. We are okay going into a track meet, and that's really what we saw in this game today. But opponents just cannot keep pace with them and all of the athletes they have on the offensive side of the ball.
They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. Complete to start this drive. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense work.
He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it. And what a time that would have been for their first pick of the game.
It was 7-7, by the way.
Going back to the well, another deep ball. Couldn't quite haul it in. They almost had their first pick here late in the game. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. Takes a hit as he fires. It's incomplete, and the defense.
It's over.
Great place to start for this offense. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
So now it's second and long. The long back's got it. Tough run gets it into the red zone, and they knock it down to 17.
And this is the part of the game where you can really see this guy take over, right? Like, you've got the lead, the big running back, he's physical in the fourth quarter, starting to get a little bit tired. Let's see if he can keep this going.
And they're not quite in rhythm there. It's incomplete.
Oh, I thought it was over.
Third down, but I'll tell you what, they've still had a good day. There's so many positives to point to. I'll be interested to see if they go for it here on fourth down. They don't have to. They got the lead. This offense is put
We scored 3 more points.
All kinds of things. Now it's just about how to finish. And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, fourth quarter is sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we're looking pretty good.
On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Got his man to the left. He'll step out of bounds right at the 35-yard line, and maybe they've got something cooking. Looking downfield, it's Daniels. Right on the money.
Well, here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. Running behind that left side.
I don't know, that would have
Very
been
little
smart.
running room, if any, and he just hasn't had anywhere to go in this one. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. Going to swing it on second down. It's complete. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. And the Razorbacks need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. A deep throw as the clock winds down. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
We got great
The offense
defense.
failed to convert on fourth down earlier, but that didn't change their thinking here. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
And that's kind of what this offense has done all day. They have struggled. They haven't gotten a rhythm. They haven't found a way to get points on the scoreboard. And late in this game, when your defense and your team really needed it the most, Paul, they throw the INT.
And it's a microcosm, too, of just how dominant the defense has been. They've always been a step ahead.